Well, as we mentioned before, Russia's Vladimir Putin sworn in today for a third term as president. It's as if he wrote the script himself. Putin serving 2 terms, stepping aside 4 years to satisfy Russia's constitution. But now, as you can see, red carpet style, he's back. But here's where the script went awry. Anti-Putin protesters turned violent, and on a pretty massive scale, too. Hundreds of them arrested on Sunday, and hundreds more today. This outpouring of anger, frankly, surprising a lot of Russians, and among them, my guest, Boris Nemcov. He served as Russia's deputy prime minister back in the late 90s. Perhaps you could give me an idea of just why exactly the streets turned as violent as they did, and why no one was really expecting this.
My understanding is that he was shocked because of amount of people on the streets. He was sure that maybe a few thousand took part in the rally and demonstrations, but we had yesterday approximately 100,000. And that's why he made special demand to police to be very brutal. That's why violation was huge, and such events never happened in the modern Russia for many, many years.
But you say brutal, but when you say brutal, the pictures don't look brutal, but they do look vast. I mean, there were hundreds of arrests. Was it violent?
I was arrested twice. I was arrested yesterday and today. Well, without any explanation, against Russian rules. 100 people were arrested. Putin was very afraid of so-called inauguration day. He believed that if leaders of opposition and protesters will be on the street, they will, destroy his celebration. Maybe this is the reason why we were arrested yesterday in the evening and today in the morning. I don't know, but this is a very unique case when inauguration car, went through Moscow streets and nobody was on the street because police service, separated people from the road. Nobody at all. We have Moscow City of population of 11 million, but nobody is on the street. What's happening?
Let me ask you this. It seems, I'm sorry, Mr. Former Deputy Prime Minister, does it seem to the Russian people as though this switching of roles between Dmitry Medvedev and Vladimir Putin is a sham? Do they not believe in their elections anymore? Weren't there observers there? Why is it so bad?
First of all, people are very tired of Putin because he ran the country for 12 years and he wants to run for additional 12 years. It's a first. Second, we know an answer to the question, who is Mr. Putin? Everybody knows that Putin means corruption, Putin means mismanagement, huge bureaucracy, militarization, very aggressive internal and external policy, and people don't want to have such kind of the president. And one more point, that election happened in a very, very bad condition. It was absolutely untransparent elections with huge falsification during calculations, with absence of opposition in the list, with fraud during campaign, with absence of real debates, with censorship on TV, and people don't trust that this is an honest election and this is a president who was honestly re-elected.
Boris Nemcov, the former deputy Russian prime minister, we do appreciate you taking the time to speak with us about this, and we'll continue to watch the developments in your country, and hopefully it will be peaceful, if nothing else. New York Stock Exchange about to